Hi, this is Alfred Fredel, and I wanted to just speak a little bit about some of the things that I am very thankful for. I've been blessed to have uh, been exposed to so many things in my life, and I'm grateful for the fact that I have experienced and shared so many different cultures around the world. Um, it's been my great pleasure to have been able to travel extensively, and I have traveled uh, to 49 states within the United States. I've been in Canada, I've been in Mexico, I've been in Central America, in El Salvador, Guatemala, in Panama, Costa Rica. Been in South America, been in Venezuela and Colombia, and it's been such a wonderful thing to see all these incredible things around my hemisphere. And I've also had the opportunity to travel to the South Pacific. I've been through Europe, uh, and I've been in Northern Africa. And so, what I have learned is that there are so many similarities that we have around the world. We all share the same basic things, those basic needs, and the basic things that we want in our lives to sustain us. And it doesn't matter what language or culture you're from; they're all a constant. And a lot of the things that I've learned uh, with all of my travels, uh, I've learned through sharing of the culture, the food, the music, uh, and listening to people tell stories. And that's been a beautiful thing. And also, within the context of the United States, I've also traveled around the country and I've listened to people and I've heard stories and I've listened to music and I've delved into the culture of our nation, and it's been it's been a blessing. And having worked as a presenter in the performing arts, that also has been a vehicle to share in the culture of peoples from around the world. And I truly am very grateful for having that opportunity. It's so interesting when you look around the world and even within our country to see all the beauty and all of the goodness that is in our country and around the world. And we all have the capacity for good. And man has created such beautiful things. And the human experience has created art and music and just wonderful things, wonderful societies. And I've seen compassion and kindness around the world. Now we're in a period of great ugliness, not just here, but also around the world. We hear and see all of those horrible things that are happening to people in different areas in the world, and it honestly makes me very sad, um, because we all have the capacity to help make a better world, to mend the world. And when I see people uh, who go against that, it's painful. And what I wanted to share with everyone is that although we are faced with a situation where we feel such ugliness around us, I think it's very important to reach for those things that are good and beautiful and make positive efforts to improve the world, because that is what's going to sustain us and keep us going. Uh, Positivity and engaging in our world, and having meaning in our lives, so that we can forge wonderful relationships with each other, and we can create wonderful achievements in the world if we all work together to help mend the world. So it is important to stand up against those things that we find ugly and offensive, and stand up and say that we're not going to allow that, and try to find the beauty in the world rather than focus on those things that are so incredibly difficult to swallow in the current atmosphere. But this is just basically a reminder that we do have beauty around us, and it is important to take a moment to listen to the birds, see the children playing, appreciate the relationships that we have with one another, and move forward and try to be better people. That's it. That's my only thought for today. What do you think?